This was a new beginning. Nina held her bag close. Today, she started her new job. She was an English lecturer. The college was large, an old, respected place. Excitement fluttered inside her chest. A little nervousness, too. This was important. She had worked hard for this moment. She was ready.
Nina could not see the world, not with her eyes. She had been blind since she was a child. But her world was full of sound, full of scent and touch. These senses were her guides. They painted pictures in her mind. She navigated life with a quiet grace. Many did not understand, but she did. Her path was different.
The college corridor stretched out before her. Her white cane tapped a gentle rhythm. Tap, 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 the sound echoed. It told her of space, of walls and doorways. The air smelled of old books and faintly of chalk. New students hurried past. Their chatter filled the air. Each detail was a piece of a puzzle. This place would be a challenge. Nina knew this truth deep inside. Some people would stare. Others might whisper unkind words. They would see her blindness first, not her ability, not her passion.
But Nina carried a quiet strength. She had faced shadows before. She always found her own light. She would find it here too.
She found Lecture Hall C, her new classroom. She took a deep breath. Then she walked in. A sudden silence fell, like a blanket over the room. The students stopped talking. She could feel their eyes on her, all of them, watching, waiting. Her cane was a clear sign. She was different. Curiosity was a live thing in the air. She could almost touch it. Some students leaned forward. Their movements were small, but she sensed them. They wondered, how would she teach? How would she read their names? Their essays? So many questions hung there, unspoken, yet so very loud. She understood their curiosity. It was natural.
How can a blind person teach us? How can she possibly manage?
Their prejudice was a cold wind. It tried to chill her spirit.
Ma'am, can I help you to your desk?
Another offered to take her bag.
Their kindness was warm.
Nina smiled thankfully. She appreciated their good hearts, but she also needed to show them. She was capable. She was their teacher, not just a person needing help. Next, she met Principal Sharma. His office was large and very quiet, too quiet. The air conditioning hummed softly. It made the room feel cold. His handshake was quick, firm, but not warm. Nina sensed a distance, a reservation in his welcome. It was a familiar feeling. She had felt it before.
Welcome, Miss Nina. The board was quite insistent on your appointment. We here at the college have some concerns.
His tone was polite, but the message was clear. He did not fully support this.
Teaching is a demanding job, Miss Nina. Managing a classroom of young adults, assessing their work, it requires vigilance.
He did not say the word sight, but it hung between them, heavy, unspoken. His belief was a wall. He saw her blindness, not her strengths. He thought it an impossible task.
She explained her adaptive tools, her computer software that read text aloud, her organized methods for grading, her previous teaching experiences.
She laid out her capabilities, but she felt his skepticism. It remained, a stubborn shadow in the room. The curious students, the mocking whispers, the principal's icy doubt. These things could wear a person down. They could steal hope. But Nina was not easily broken. Deep within her, a quiet fire burned, a steady flame of determination. This was more than a job. It was her passion, her calling. She would not let go easily. She drew strength from her past. She remembered every single time someone had said, you can't study literature. You can't live on your own. You can't dream of teaching. Each doubt had become a step, a reason to push harder, to prove them wrong. Not with anger, but with quiet achievement. Her resilience was her shield.
She focused on her first classes. Preparation was her ally. She knew her material perfectly. Her voice filled the lecture hall, clear and engaging. She spoke of Austen's wit, of Frost's lonely roads. She used audio recordings. She asked probing questions. She felt some students lean in, not with pity, but with interest. A few sparks of connection.
Principal Sharma sometimes watched her. From his office window, he saw her navigate the campus, cane tapping, head held high.
She has courage, more than I expected, but this environment is tough. How long can she truly last?
The question lingered, unanswered. Nina's future here was still an unwritten page.